So you done?
Great, thank you. Good morning, Stan, Janet, welcome back. I made a mistake last week. I thought we had 5 classes in the session. We actually only have 4 for the month of September. It is September, isn't it? So let's begin. And again, you can either sit down or stand. Okay, so just think of yourself in the hot tub, you're up to your neck in the water, let your arms float up a little bit, and push down and back. And let them float up to about shoulder height. Push down and back. And reach all the way up. And push down and back. And since Marilyn is gone into the office, I will take off my mask. And we will continue. Okay, so let's form a ball on the right side with the right hand on top. We're just going to move the ball over to the other side. Turn your head slightly and rotate the ball. And go back to the other side. Trying to keep the ball the same size as if you're actually holding on to the ball. Turn a little bit more. We're going to turn at the waist, 180 degrees, and pop all those vertebrae back in place. Okay, and let's form a ball in the center and just push the ball forward and back. And expand the ball, spread our wings, stretch your fingers and relax them. Just let the arms float back to the center. And let's do it a couple more times. Open up the chest, stretch the fingers, relax them. And then we're going to go vertically with the ball. And rotate it. We're going to part the wild horse's mane, reaching to the diagonal. Remember to shift your weight from side to side, even if we're sitting in the chair. Good exercise for stretching those hip muscles. Let's do it one more time on each side. Just let your arms float down to your side and relax for a couple seconds. We're going to make some big inward circles. Hey, Vicky's joined us. Hi, Vicky. Let's do one more, and then we'll do some big outward circles. Watching myself on the screen, it looks like we're doing this in slow motion. And we are. Okay, just let the arms float down to your side. Relax. Okay, we're going to do a sit to stand. So if you have a chair handy, take a break and sit down for a couple seconds. Okay, and we're going to do this in 3 movements. So the first movement, we're going to rock forward, get a little momentum going, push down and back. In the second movement, we're going to get off the chair slightly, we're looking straight ahead. And slowly sit back down, trying not to plop into the chair. And the third one, we're going to go all the way up. And push down and back. Okay, let's, again, hold on to the chair if you need to. But let's just raise the right foot. And we're just going to make some circles. The ankles, loosening up the ankles. Back to the other side. And then do the other foot. Back. Reverse. Okay, and let's see how our balance is today. If you can, you use the chair if you need to. So put the weight on the right leg and lift the right arm and lift the left foot. Remember, we want to kind of plant our foot and kind of grab onto the floor. Let's do it a couple more times on each side. It's like we're walking on the moon. One more time on each side. Okay, now let's twist at the waist a little bit. Okay, so let's sit down in the chair again, and then we'll review the footwork. But let's sit down in the chair and go through the movements sitting in the chair. There's a little bug around here somewhere, bothering my nose. Okay, so let's open the door. So remember, with this form, we've got 8 movements, and then with open and close the door, it becomes 10. So let's think of ourselves sitting in the hot tub, and we're up to our necks in the water. Okay, let's open the door. Let the arms float up to shoulder height. And bring the hands back. Slowly push down and back, like as if you're pushing through the water. We're going to form the ball on the right side. And we're just going to move the ball. Rotating the ball over to the other side. as we rotate the ball, twist at the waist. Okay. So now we're going to part the wild horse's mane. Notice that everything in Tai Chi is circular. It's constant circles being made. Okay, now we're going to do the single whip. And again, even though we're sitting down or standing, remember to shift your weight from side to side. Now we're going to do the cloud hands. And imagine yourself taking 3 steps to your left. As the left hand comes over, just look at your palm. As the right hand comes over, look at the middle of your palm. On that second step, look over the palm and turn at the waist 180 degrees. Looking for the monkeys on this one. And on that third step, just look at your left palm again as it comes across and form the ball. Pretend we're taking 3 steps to the right. Just follow your palm. Second step, look over the palm, scanning the room, turning at the waist, looking for those monkeys, imaginary opponents. And the third step is look at your palm again and form the ball. Time to repulse the monkey. Push straight ahead with the right hand. Notice the left hand is just making a half circle. We're going to turn both palms upward towards the ceiling and turn and look at your left palm. Back to the ball, and let's do the other side. And again, not to be repetitious, but again, after every movement, we're coming back to the ball, whether it's on the right side or the left side. So if we do a movement to the left side, like parting the wild horse's mane to the left, we're going to end up with the ball on the left. If we part the wild horse's mane over on the right side, we're going to end up with the ball on the right side. Okay, so we did repulse the monkey. The next move is the brush knee and push. So from the ball, we're going to turn the left palm down, brush across your left knee, push with the right hand. Come back to the ball, turn the right palm down, brush across the right knee and push with the left hand. And come back to the ball. Time for Fair Lady works the shuttle. So we're just going to rotate the ball over to the other side. Turn both palms outward. And push. Come back to the ball. And do the other side. Okay, now it's time for the ward off and grasp the peacock's tail. So let's do the ward off. Grasp the peacock's tail. And follow your right arm up until it comes down and meets the inside of your left wrist Turn, we're going to push in the direction of your left knee. Separate the hands and rock back and push upward from the waist on up to the shoulders. Come back to the ball on the left side with the left hand on top. We'll do the ward off over on the other side. Kind of very similar to parting the wild horse's mane, only the hand movement is different. Grasp the peacock's tail. Hold down. Follow the left arm up this time until it comes down and meets the inside of the right wrist. And then turn at the waist and push in the direction of your right knee. You're going to separate the hands and rock back. And push upward from the waist on up to the shoulders. Come back to the ball, and it's time to close the door. We're just going to move the ball to the center. Cross the hands and separate them. Push straight ahead, shoulder height. Straighten the fingers and the wrists. Bring the hands back at shoulder height. You're going to slowly push down to the water. Push down and back. And just let the arms float down to your side. Okay. Hope everybody is feeling a little more awake. Let's go through the footwork. Just a little review of the footwork for the better balance form. So let's just put our hands on our hips. And remember when we do this little step, it's just a little circular motion. For this form, we're stepping to the diagonal first, to that 45-degree angle, shifting the weight forward, knocking back, and then pivot on the left heel. So the left foot's going straight ahead. Bring up the right foot, the half circle step, the 45-degree angle as we shift the weight forward, and rock back and pivot. So now the right foot's going straight ahead. Let's do a few more steps. Shift the weight forward, rock back and pivot. Okay, so everyone I think is pretty good with the footwork. So let's go through the form. Standing and just relax. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Both feet pointing, both toes pointing straight ahead. Okay, so we're gonna step in with the left foot. Step to the side, and we'll open the door. Remember to bend your knees slightly. Bring the hands back at shoulder height. Slowly push down as if you're pushing through the water. Push down and back. Form the ball. Right side, bring in the left foot, step to the side with the left foot, just rotate the ball, moving the ball, bring the right foot. Step to the side and we'll rotate the ball back. Kind of part the wild horse's mane, step into the diagonal. Rocking back and pivoting. The single whip. And remember, as we do the single whip, see if you can do each finger one at a time so that it touches your thumb. You make that hook. Okay, and I know I'm probably repeating myself, but think of this movement as a snake. Even though we're calling it a single whip. Okay, so this is the tail of the snake. The left hand is the head of the snake. And as you turn, palm out as it comes over to your left shoulder. A little step. The snake strikes. Let's do the other side. Nice little exercise for the fingers. Now we're ready for cloud hands. Take three steps to the left. Just follow your palm as it comes across. On that second step, look over your palm, turn at the waist 180 degrees. And then the third step, we'll look at our palm again and form the ball, bring in the right foot. And 3 steps to the left, to the right. Go with the palm, turn at the waist. Okay, ready for repulse the monkey. Remember, the only backward stepping movement that we have in this form. So we're going to step back, push straight ahead with the right hand. And as we shift the weight, turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Remember, we're going to lift the right toes and turn and lift your left palm. So a lot of things going on in this movement. Stepping, pushing, shifting the weight, lifting the right toes, turning and looking at your left palm. And then step back with the right foot. Bring the right foot back to your left foot. Form the ball, step back, push in the direction of your left foot. As we shift the weight, lift the left toes, turn the palms upward and turn and look at your right palm. So this is a great exercise, turning your neck, especially if you don't have a camera in your car. I don't have a camera in my car, so I've got to turn my neck all the time when I back up. Okay, so now we're ready for the brushing and push. Turn the left palm down, step, brush, left knee, push with the right hand. We're going to test our balance on this one. When we do the footwork, lift the right foot. Walk back and try to do it on the other side. Lift the left foot. Fair lady works the shovel. Just rotating the ball, shifting the weight forward as we turn the palms outward, do the push. Let's do the other side. And time for the ward off and grasp the peacock's tail. step, keep the ward off. And remember, as we grasp the peacock's tail, think of your imaginary opponent. You're grabbing your opponent by the shoulders and you're pulling him down to the ground. Follow the right arm up until it comes down and meets the inside of the left wrist. And you're going to turn and push in the direction of your left foot. As here comes another monkey, another imaginary opponent. You're striking them, rocking back, and pushing them away. Let's do the other side. Ward off. Grasp the peacock's tail. This time, follow the left arm up until it comes down and meets the inside of the right wrist. Turn at the waist, shift the weight forward, push in the direction of your right foot. Separate the hands and rock back. And push upward from the waist and up to the shoulders. Back to the ball. It's time to close the door. So we're just going to step to the side. Move the ball to the center. Cross the hands and separate them. Push straight ahead at shoulder height. Straighten the fingers and the wrists and bring the hands back at shoulder height. And we're going to slowly push down and back as if we're pushing to the water, the hot tub. Let your arms float down to your side. Step in with the left foot and straighten up. Okay, so we got about a minute left. Let's do our longevity Qigong breathing exercise. Just relax, bend your knees slightly, and here we go. 2 dragons go towards the sea. 2 tigers go into hiding. Soaring up into the sky. Seeking the moon at sea bottom. The abbot lifts the bronze urn, and the wild goose lands on flat sand. The elderly monk lifts up the chi, leading away the goat. Okay, so we're running out of time. Let's do our Tai Chi salute. Make a fist, and the fist stands for power or strength. The fingers are friendship, and the little thumb is humility. And put the fist in the palm of the left hand, extend your fingers, cover up the little hole in the fist with humility. And to show respect for one another, we bow to each other and we say, Pan Yomen, Zai Jin, Pan Yomen, Zai Jin, and Pan Yomen, Zai Jin, which means goodbye, friends.